Howdy, folks. Ever wonder why everything seems to be bigger in Texas? Well, it's not just the hats and the steaks. From the halls of Washington, D.C., to the boardrooms of Fortune 500 companies, the Lone Star State is making some serious power moves, shaping America's future in ways you might not even realize. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Texas to uncover how this southern giant became such a dominant force on the national stage. So, grab your sweet tea, settle in, and let's explore the incredible rise of Texas. Let's start with the economy, because money talks, and Texas is speaking loud and clear. For years now, Texas has been an absolute magnet for business. We're talking about a state that, if it were its own country, would have one of the top 10 largest economies in the world. That's bigger than Canada, bigger than Australia. Why are companies flocking here? It boils down to a powerhouse combination: no state income tax, a business-friendly regulatory environment, and a whole lot of land. This has created a boom that's attracted giants like Tesla, Oracle, and Hewlett-Packard Enterprise to move their headquarters here. It's not just about big corporations, either. This environment has fostered a thriving startup culture, especially in cities like Austin, which has earned a nickname, Silicon Hills. This economic engine doesn't just benefit Texans, it fuels the entire national economy, creating jobs and driving innovation that impacts us all. Now, you can't talk about the Texas economy without talking about energy. For over a century, Texas has been synonymous with oil and gas, powering America through booms and busts. While the iconic image of oil derricks still holds true, the state's energy landscape is undergoing a massive transformation. Texas is now the undisputed leader in wind energy production in the entire United States. It's a fascinating paradox. The heartland of fossil fuels is also pioneering the green energy revolution. This diversification is a strategic masterstroke. It ensures the state's energy dominance for decades to come, providing a reliable and increasingly diverse power supply for the nation, while also creating new jobs in the renewable sector. It's a perfect example of Texas not just adapting to the future, but actively building it. This economic and energy clout translates directly into political influence. With a massive and growing population, Texas holds a significant number of seats in the U.S. House of Representatives and a hefty number of electoral votes in presidential elections. This means that, politically, the road to the White House often runs right through Texas. The state has produced presidents, vice presidents, and powerful congressional leaders who have shaped national policy on everything from taxes and trade to defense and healthcare. The state's priorities and political ideologies don't just stay within its borders. They ripple out across the country, influencing national debates and setting the legislative agenda in Washington. When Texas politicians speak, the rest of the country listens, because their influence is backed by a massive, economically powerful constituency. But Texas's influence isn't just about politics and business. It's also about people. The state is one of the fastest growing and most diverse in the nation. People from all over the country and the world are moving here, drawn by the promise of opportunity and a unique quality of life. This influx is creating a vibrant, dynamic cultural mosaic. You can see it in the food, a delicious blend of Southern comfort, Tex-Mex spice, and international flavors. You can hear it in the music, from country legends in dance halls to indie rock bands in Austin. This demographic boom is reshaping the state's identity, creating a melting pot of ideas, traditions, and perspectives. This cultural dynamism makes Texas a fascinating place to live and a bellwether for the future demographic shifts of the entire nation. So, what does the future hold for the Lone Star State? All signs point to its influence only continuing to grow. The combination of economic strength, energy, leadership, political power, and demographic growth creates a self-reinforcing cycle of dominance. As more people and companies move here, the state's tax base grows, its political voice gets louder, and its cultural impact expands. Of course, this rapid growth comes with challenges like managing infrastructure, water, resources, and housing affordability. But if there's one thing we know about Texas, it's that it thinks big and isn't afraid to tackle big problems head-on. The story of Texas is the story of ambition, resilience, and a relentless drive to be the best. From its sprawling cities to its wide-open spaces, Texas is more than just a state. It's a force of nature on the national stage. Its unique blend of economic freedom, energy, innovation, and cultural dynamism has created a model that is both admired and debated across the country. Whether you're looking at Wall Street, Silicon Valley, or Capitol Hill, you'll find the fingerprints of the Lone Star State. It's a testament to the idea that with the right combination of resources, vision, and a little bit of that famous Texas swagger, anything is possible. The power moves happening here are not just shaping the future of Texas. They are shaping the future of America. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the heart of Texas power. What do you think is the biggest factor in the state's dominance? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next video.